Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be repotting the plants which I recently showed you in my haul. And if you guys haven't watched that haul, I would really suggest you to watch that because it's something which I have been wanting for a really long time, and I want to try out these plants because this is something really out of my league, and really out of the kind of weather which I live in, because during summers, like in India, the summers are really extreme, like 45 degrees, and I just want to have these plants because the foliage looks really beautiful, and especially indoors, I hope I can keep them alive. I'm really crossing my thumb for that. And yeah, let's move on with the repotting. And yeah, you can repot along with me. So yeah, I would be showing you the plants and how I repot them. If you think that if you want to give some suggestions in the comments down below, you can do that. I would really love to see some repotting suggestions. So yeah, let's move on with the video. And so I'll be repotting this calathea today, and let me just show you. Yeah, this calathea which I bought recently, and if you want to see the full view, I would suggest you to like see my previous haul. And yeah, I'll be showing you the view from above so that you can actually have, like, you can see what I do while repotting. And let me adjust it. And yeah, let me just show you. So here I had soil into this pot, and I want to reuse it because the soil is really nice. And there you can see for plastic pots, like I've added these, like you can see there are a lot of holes usually in plastic pots, and I'm taking these old like pieces of old pots, terracotta pieces, and you can just add these so that you can have less drainage of water. And if you want to cover it up more, you can add a piece of plastic. I think I'm going to do that to prevent excess, like loss of water. I will be cutting it from here. I know it's really difficult to show you, but there are like roots coming out here, so I'll be cutting it because there's no way I can do this without cutting this plastic. I was not willing to cut it, like I was not wanting to cut it because I think I did cut some nice roots. So there you can see it's quite root bound, and just place it over this. You can see these are really nice and healthy roots. Plant is quite huge, and I did not anticipate it to be like this huge. I think this will fit right away into this pot, like it's fitting really nicely. And yeah, so I don't think I'll be dividing it. I'll just loosen up the soil, and I'll add some soil from here only, from the I think the soil is really nice. It's okay for this plant. Let's see, if I need, I'll change the pot. I don't think I'll change it much. So I think I ruined up the repotting thing. It's really difficult to repot while filming a video. It's really difficult, and yes, I messed up the thing. I won't be adding much soil because it's already, I think I should divide it. I think I should, yeah. There's no room for division. Like there's no room. If I don't divide it, it won't flourish in this pot properly, and I think it's better that way if I divide it and have two plants rather than having one plant and not growing. I think it's because it's root bound, it's so much of a hassle. I won't be wasting these, so I did divide it finally. It's quite difficult if you are like quite difficult to film and then like divide it on camera because my camera is like quite zoomed in. So I divided it, and I think I did a nice thing for this plant because it's better that way, and I don't have pots like that would fit this. So yeah, I think I'll just add soil from the sides because it's really difficult to manage, and I hope this doesn't go into shock or something because I've just bought it and I wanted to repot it, and like it's better to repot it rather than leaving it in a congested condition. So yeah, I hope I did the right thing. Do comment down below if you think I did the right thing because it's really difficult if you like calatheas are something which I'm not really good at, but I still manage. I have this pinstripe calathea which I've heard that it's a really finicky plant, and I've somehow managed to keep it alive, though it has browning of leaves, and it will happen because this is something really natural with calatheas if you don't have humidifier. But yeah, I don't mind brown leaves. Having brown leaves, so the soil doesn't drain much. So yeah, that's my first plant, and I think I'll need some more pot for replanting this. Let me just bring another pot and show. Well, I think I am not left with a pot. I think I would be buying another pot. So for now I'm just reusing this pot because that is the best which I can do, and it has drainage hole. Like I like reusing pots, but let's see, I should have bought a pot for this beautiful calathea. And yeah, there you can see, I hope you can see. So I'll be removing these two leaves. Let's just remove. Let's just remove this leaf. And I hope it doesn't outgrow this pot because I don't really have a proper pot for now. And this is how I repot my plants. And I know some of the video footage was out of spot, but I was trying to show you guys how I divide it, and it's really difficult if you don't have a moving like a person to hold the camera for you. So yeah, it's like really difficult to film and report at the same time. If you guys agree with me, do let me know in the comment section below. So for now, I hope I'm doing a nice job at reporting this in the, like 2 different containers. Just add in some soil from the other side too, because my video is not focusing properly. At last, I have some guests visiting tomorrow, and let's see. I think that's another reason why I went to the nursery. I was looking for some nice treatment plants, and yeah, I was in luck and I got these nice plants. And yeah, I think I've done a nice job. I think it's the best way to reuse any water bottles. So yeah, those are 2 of my plants. I hope they do well in their respective pots, and I'll be placing this one. I hope this fits into this, or I won't be having any pot for this. Let me just check and I'll come back. So I hope so here I had this aloe vera. There was this aloe vera into this pot, and yeah, I just replaced it into that pot. I previously showed you the blue one. I think I think this will be easier to repot because the soil here is really nice. And I want to reuse the soil into this. Like I want to reuse the soil, and you can see the roots, it's quite healthy. Let me just, so I usually use these trays. I have it with me, and the soil is quite moist, so I'm just using my hand. I know I should be using gloves for this. So I'll be adding the same soil which came along with this. It's quite nice soil, like it's really nice for calatheas, best suited for calatheas. It's mixed with sand, and calatheas like well draining soil. I hope I'm giving it a nice home here. I think it will grow really nicely in this soil. I really have my hopes high for this plant, and yes, and yeah, I'll be adding all the soil here. I don't want to waste any bit of the soil because, yeah, as I said, it's better to reuse the soil rather than waste the soil. So and let me check if these calatheas need soil addition. I think I'll be adding some. and you should actually water it a little bit to see if there are any air pockets. I know you shouldn't overwater it because the soil is already wet and I don't want to damage the roots. So yeah, I think I'm done with this repotting thing. So yeah, I'll finally show you all the plants which I've repotted. So it was quite a difficult job to repot these plants, but yeah, I finally was successful. This is my rattlesnake calathea, as you can see, and what I did was I had this aloe vera into that blue jar which I showed you, blue pot, and I potted the aloe vera from this into that, and I reused this 4-inch planter. I think it's better suited for this calathea. And yeah, this is my first repotted plant. The second one is this one. This is my second plant which I repotted and I showed you. And I think I did a nice, like I hope I did a nice job with dividing the stomachs. And yeah, I got like 5 plants, no, 4 plants in this one. I have 4 plants in this one, and this one has 3 plants. So total of 7 plants I got, and that too for 100 rupees, and I don't think you can get this sort of a deal online. And I have 2 really nice tomato plants, and I'm really happy with this. I don't know if you guys get these sort of happiness. If you are a houseplant addict, I think you will. And during summers, I think the plastic pots are better for calatheas because they can help you water less, because there will be less evaporation from the surface of the plastic. So that's something you should keep in mind, and go for well draining soil rather than very sticky or clay soil. So yeah, this is my Instrumanthi Joestar, and that's my rattlesnake calathea. So I'm really happy with this. So yeah, I hope my husband doesn't I don't know, I think he'll notice it today. So yeah, that's my video for today, and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, have a nice day.